Welcome back. Wasn't my idea. Wasn't my idea to end the previous part like that. That wasn't my joke. You own up to it down in the comments. You know who you are. You own up to it being your idea. Wasn't my idea. But I went along with it because it was funny. No. So, yes, we're doing the rounds, obviously. But obviously, before we do that, let's go get the bonding scenes done. So we got to one with Towa. So that's the pattern we go. Hello. There's Laura over there. So I'm assuming it is Towa's in here, not Laura's, because there's a yellow exclamation, so... I'm still very curious, it's like, has anyone... No one's moved into this room? I'm keeping an eye on this room. This appears to be an unused room. Gotta keep an eye on it, gotta keep an eye on it. So, hello, Towa. Good work today, Reen. Turns out your assistance was just what we needed. I'm just glad I could take a bit of weight off of your shoulders. You really did. George really appreciated your help too, yes. We got a lovely orbital radio out of it. But keep an eye on that radio. I'm amazed you managed to take care of all of that and investigate the old schoolhouse. If you need a hand, just let me know. My schedule is pretty flexible. I mean, I'll be at Thors all year. Thanks. You should head back to the dorms and get some well-deserved rest. She still seems pretty busy. Yes, let's spend time with President Towa. Are you still busy? I'd be happy to help if you need a hand. I've already spent the day working, so a bit more won't kill me. Are you sure? You must be really tired. Don't worry about it. I can do a little more if it'll help you out. Oh, thanks, Reen. That's really kind of you. Well, if you insist. Reen helped Towa take care of the day's paperwork. Once they were done, she treated him to some tea. Oh, lovely. Phew, finally done. You had a lot on your plate. Now I see just how busy the student council can be. There's so much to get done that I almost always have to take work home with me to finish everything in time. Are you sure you're okay with this, though? What do you mean? Well, you said you'd help us out next month too, right? Trust me, you shouldn't feel obligated to help just because your instructor told you to. It's fine, I mean it. Besides, it's not like I'm not getting anything out of it. Yeah, can't let the chance Instructor Sarah's given me to go to waste. I need to branch out, try new things. It's the only way I'll figure out what I want to do with my life. I put a lot of effort into getting into this academy, and I'm going to make my time here count. I'm going to be blunt here, Reen. Do you really need to push yourself like this? Look who's talking. What? Well, I mean, there's nothing wrong with doing your best and helping other people out. I'm a big fan of both. But at the same time, it's important to take the time to just sit back and rest too. You need to have a balance. Again, look who's talking. Because if you don't, there may come a time when you want to work towards something important to you, but can't. Oh, sorry. Oh, things got really heavy there. I probably shouldn't be saying all this when I hardly even know you. But I just don't want to see you hurt yourself by going overboard or anything. Because you're just as important as anyone else in this academy, even if you don't realize it yourself. Lots of triple dots and Reen. Thank you, President Towa. I was kind of worried about being able to do enough while I was here. This is kind of like a weight off my shoulders. That's good then. And if you ever feel tired, feel free to come visit me. At the very least, I'll make you some nice hot tea and we can talk things over. I am taking a screenshot of that. Roger. Lloyd! I don't think I've ever met anyone with such a soothing personality. She's right though. Pushing myself too hard could really burn me out. That's a lovely Towa scene. Your bond with Towa strengthened. It's again, it's like feeding into like the ideas I've said with Towa in regards to like relationships and stuff like that. It's like, to me, she's a more perfect fit for Reen as a character. Whether or not she will be, that's irrelevant. You know, it's like that's a different issue to what I'm on about right here. It's like, if I wanted to see like two people like in real life, like as if they were these two people, I'd want them to end up together because it's like they support each other, and it's like that's what a proper relationship is. I speak as someone in a relationship, so you know. You'll be my shoulder to lean on from here on out, Reen. Exactly, Towa. Let's have some tea together again when we got the time. I'm taking a screenshot of that. It's like it's tea and Towa, you know. My shoulder, yeah. Right. So, off to another favorite of mine, Alisa. Let's go see what she's up to. There she is. What do you want? I'm in the middle of something. If you didn't notice, you're just staring at the goal. Wait, are you on cleanup duty all on your own? That's part of our job as new recruits. There was a noble girl here too, but she went home. I'm even telling you this. I need to explain myself to you. Doesn't seem like she's going to be forgiving me anytime soon. Need to find the chance to properly apologize to her properly. Well, spent time with Alisa. Mind if I helped you out a bit? It seems like a lot of work for any one person to be doing on their own. I'm not gonna stop you. Better not try anything funny, though. I won't. Runs up, bashes him over the head with it. Sport clubs. Almost seem like they're more trouble than they're worth. First they set everything up, then they go for a grueling practice, and finally everything needs to be taken down again. Hey. Oh, sorry, I was spacing out, wasn't I? Huh? That's right. Don't let it happen again. That's right, I'm practically dead weight. I gotta make up for lost time. It's like there, she was trying to apologize, clearly. But she doesn't know how to express it, and I like that aspect. And there we go. That should take care of most of it. Was she seriously trying to do all this by herself? She must be really devoted to this club. Sorry, I was in your way, wasn't I? I'll start clearing up the other stuff. That's not what I meant. Why am I so stubborn? This was my chance too. Again, this is what I like her development is like, it just changes your outlook on her previous event. It's just that sense of like, she's more mad at herself. I know I've talked about it previously, but that's what it is. Having cleared everything up, Reen waited for Alisa by the gymnasium while she changed back into her school uniform. Looks like we're done for the time being. Are you really able to clean up the whole club room on your own? It's not like I would have let you in there either way. This is a girls' club, remember? Right, good point. But you did help me out. Thank you. Huh? Nothing. Never mind. We're done here. Go away. Okay. See you. That went about as well as a train crash. Guess I'll have to kill her with kindness to get back on speaking terms. Way to let a perfect opportunity slip through your fingers, Alisa. Can't keep doing this all year. Your bond with Alisa is strengthened. Why am I so stubborn? Alisa, if there's anything else you'd like me to help with, then... It's fine, just leave me alone. Guess I should give up for today. Maybe. Yeah, same again. Right, so I also do know that over in Kirsch's Cafe and Inn, there is actually a side quest with Fred. Oh man, this is bad. It'll take a while to get here, even if I order it now. Is something the matter? Yeah. Based on the red duds, guessing you're from that new class at the academy. That's correct, but where'd you hear about the uniforms? We get students in here all the time, so I'm always up to date on the comings and goings at the academy. You here to order something, though? Not at all. I just wanted to make sure you were okay. You look kind of upset. Huh? That's awfully selfless for a kid your age. To be honest, I've got a little stock issue on my hands here. By which I mean I'm all out of a certain seasoning. So now I'm trying to figure out what I should do. Make sense? I'm assuming you can't just swap it out for something. Well, I could, but it'd make things taste different. I don't want to sound like I'm bragging or anything, but our food's pretty popular. There'll be a lot of customers stopping by with that dish on their minds, so I'd feel bad if I used something else. Makes sense, so what's the secret ingredient you need? Passion leaves, a rare kind of spice from southern Cimmeria. Brandon usually orders them for me. I probably wouldn't have run out either if I'd just kept my eye on the stock. Rare spice from southern Cimmeria. Nicholas from the cooking club might have some. That's a damn shame. Feel bad for the customers, but I'm sure they'll understand if I explain. Help him out. I like that. Ponder his quandary. Mind if I talk to a friend at the academy about this? He's pretty knowledgeable when it comes to food. He might let me borrow some passion leaves if he has any too. For real? Oh man, I'd really owe you for that. Don't get your hopes up yet. You might not have any. A small chance is better than none. Really hate to ask, but can you check with him for me? Of course. Let me go talk to him. Hey, Reen. What brings you here? Hi, Nicholas. I've got a quick question. Reen explained his situation and asked if Nicholas had any passion leaves. Passion leaves, huh? Sorry, I've cooked with them before, but I don't have any at the moment. Oh, thanks anyway. How else am I supposed to get a hold of these things? Might not want to give up hope just yet. Why's that? I don't have any myself, but the cafeteria just might. You think so? I believe I saw them using passion leaves in one of their recent daily specials. There's only one at the side, so I'm not entirely sure, but the memory definitely sticks out in my mind. I'd say chances are good that Ramsey still has a few on hand, so you should try asking him. I see, thanks for letting me know. You either have keen eyes or a keen palate to have picked up on that, though. I've always had a knack for picking up on ingredients in a dish. Most of the time, I can figure out every ingredient and the quantity used in a single bite. That's unbelievable. No, not really. I just eat a lot. On that note, you should probably get moving towards the cafeteria. It'll be closing soon. Good idea. Thank you again. What is it? Do you need something? You're not here to steal food, are you? No, of course not. Reen explained to Ramsey that he had been sent by Fred to look for passion leaves. I see. So Fred needs some passion leaves, does he? It just so happens I have some right here. Really? Yep, they're all yours. Thank you very much. By the way, how much do I... Ah, no payment necessary. That should be enough to last him a couple of weeks. If he finds himself running short again, he can just ask. I have more. I'll be sure to pass that on to him. Thank you again. Didn't expect him to give me those for free. He's not the most talkative person, but he seems like a nice guy. No way, you seriously found me some passion leaves? Sure did. Here you go. Can't believe you actually got these. Really, thanks so much. I owe you one. Don't worry about it. Just happy to help. You got me a ton, too. How much did all of these run you? Nothing, actually. Ended up getting them from the Academy's cafeteria. Reen told Fred about his discussions with Ramsey. To be sure to go thank Ramsey next time I get the chance. I think he'd like that. But I can't forget to thank you either. It's kind of flattering that you went to all the trouble just to get these leaves for little old me. Now our customers won't have to leave hungry and disappointed. So here, take this. It's nothing special, but I'd like you to have it. That's cool, actually. CP. I can have all of these? Of course, any less would be criminal. Oh yeah, I meant to ask, you're not part of the student council, are you? Not exactly, but I do help them out with their work from time to time. Why do you ask? Oh, it's just that they've helped everyone here in Trista out quite a bit over the years, us included. Seeing you try so hard just kind of reminded me of their style, that's all. Huh? So that's why they get requests from everyone in town, too. Yep, they're like our personal problem solvers. Probably a ton of work for them, but I think they all feel like it's work worth doing. I can vouch for both of these things after today. Sorry about the first, happy about the second. Well, it's about time for me to get going. Good luck with the rest of the day's work. You too. You've really pulled me out of the fire today. Lovely, so, now a bit of rounds. I sent Kurt off to greet his dad at the station, since he'll be arriving soon. Maybe he's already arrived and is giving Kurt a big hug now. The curry's almost done too, so let's get the plates out and wait for them to get back. Harrison just loves curry. Oh, I can't wait to see the look on his face when he gets home. What hole did you crawl out of? The uniform's all dusty. Oh, they got you looking around that old schoolhouse or something. Actually, yes. If this guy was any sharper, you'd cut yourself on him. Better head on back to your dorm and get some rest now. You won't be able to get used to living here if you're only half rested anyway. Kane never learns, does he? Oh well, I'm getting out of here before Brandon shows up. Seems nice, but when it comes to Teisel, it gets scary. History's proven that Brandon should show up and destroy Kay soon enough. Which means it's my cue to get the heck out of here. This month's first free day is drawing to a close. Many of the new students wasted no time in coming here to browse and shop. As the person in charge of this branch, nothing could make me happier. Feel free to try on anything that catches your eye, okay? Oh, come on, I threw a caterpillar at you. You're supposed to scream or run away and hide or something. You're such a kid, Kay. Can you leave me alone, please? I've got work to do here. Dang it, she's got some kind of weird anti-teasing barrier. We need to get over that barrier. Where's Rudy when I need him? Hiding behind a pole over there. Will you ever grow up? Any more out of you and I'll be getting my debt out here. Towa's kind, skilled, and always gives it her all no matter what she does. She really is a role model for other students. On top of all that, she even helps out her instructors. Hope I can help Teisel grow up like that. Hope nothing. Teisel's already all those things. What do you say, kiddo? Am I right? Or am I right? On another note, it's kind of noisy outside. No, could something have happened to Teisel? Welcome back, Daddy. I'll take you back. Mommy and Daddy really love each other. Let's hold hands and head home, Daddy. Aww. My son came to the station to meet me on my way back from work. Just knowing you have someone to greet you when you get home makes all the work exhaustion fade away. I want to get back home to my beloved Hannah as quickly as humanly possible. Which means it's about time for me to get going. Let's go, Kurt. Mommy's waiting. Aw, it's such a lovely little family, isn't it? Hello, you two. Hey, Reen. Oh, hi, guys. Thanks again for going into the old schoolhouse with me. I don't think things would have gone half as smoothly if you hadn't. No worries. We're all here to support each other. But seriously, what's going on in there? Last time I checked, most buildings didn't change around their interiors on their own. Yeah, it beats me. I guess we'll find out now that we've been asked to do regular inspections. We did accept the original request, so personally, I'd like to see this through to the end. Same here. It is a little bit intimidating though. Anyway, let's head back in next month. Yeah, glad I've got you two to back me up. Don't hesitate to give me a call next time you're going to the old schoolhouse. To be honest, that place still kind of scares me, but hopefully I can help out anyway. An old schoolhouse isn't going to give up its mysteries easily, I'd bet. We're going to start investigating it on a more regular basis. It'd be ideal to bring even more people. But even if we can't, I have no intention of backing out. I'm already caught up in it, and I want to know more. I know that feeling. While I'm partial to beautiful blue skies, it's hard to deny the pleasures of looking at the flowers while the sun sets. The white lino flowers in particular are breathtaking when dyed by the sunset. We need to make the most of enjoying them while we can. We won't be seeing them for much longer. The white lino flowers in particular are beautiful when dyed by the sunset. We should enjoy them every chance we get. We'll be seeing them for much longer. Oh my, it's gotten awfully late. I only stopped by for a quick chat on my way home from shopping. But time flies when you're having fun. I should hurry home and get dinner ready. As they say, time flies when you're having fun. I should hurry home and get dinner ready. Many members of the Imperial family have attended Thors Military Academy for generations. One of our princes enrolled there 8 years ago, in fact. On top of being a fascinating young man, he was also a superb student and something of a social butterfly. He was an outstanding individual in practically every aspect. The prince I mentioned was a delightful young man. What's more, I've heard that making his way into high society hasn't changed his attitude at all from his academy days. Hugo really does my head in. He came in early and was getting it this and that about how I talk too much and it leads to a poor time to money ratio. Does he have a problem with the way I do things? He goes away home if you're looking for him. He's still living in Heimdall, so he says he needs to head home early doors. Don't know why though. Becky's been putting in some real work. She talks a lot, but she's great at bringing in the customers. Sales have been on a steady rise thanks to her. I wouldn't mind having her around all the time. Becky comes along to do some part-time work a couple of times every month. Sales have been on the rise since she arrived, so I'd be happy to have her work here for as long as she'd like. I don't need to get any then, especially the one about touching paintings. Why would you touch a painting anyway? You get like skin flakes on it and stuff. I just joined the literature club. I've always loved reading ever since I was young, so I'm rather excited to try writing something for myself. I just hope I'm able to keep up with Dorothy's level of dedication. Yeah, good luck with that. I just joined the literature club. This will be the first time I've tried to actually write my own stories, so I'm hoping to make the most of it. Oh, how I wish you two were there to see my performance at the fencing club today. With my sheer skill and experience, even the second year I faced stood no chance. Truly amazing, Patrick. He was a fool to think he could compare to you. Even the second year I faced off against could hardly fight toe-to-toe with me. While the current captain is a noble herself, she seems to be more of a manager than a fighter. At this rate, they'll be begging me to take the title of captain before long. Yeah, good luck with that, mate. You're as remarkable as ever, Patrick. I wish I was even half as talented as you. Like, you don't even deserve, like, 2 sets of dialogue, you know. I assume you're a student at Thors too? Then you better treat Patrick with the proper degree of respect. Understood? Understood. There go my plans for a relaxing evening. Judging by that irritating voice, I'm afraid the pest outside is exactly who I think it is. So you know him? Just his name. Perhaps I should return to the dorm for the day. I'd rather not talk with him if I can avoid it. Is being able to spend a little time relaxing after class too much to ask? Perhaps I should return to the dorm for the day. Mayhaps. I've heard talk of disputes happening over in Keldic. My heart goes out to those who live in the areas ruled by nobles when I hear stories like that. What's up with this texture here? It's like it hasn't loaded properly at all, has it? Just like it's the low-res version completely. Fantastic. Now I can really get cooking. This is just what I need, thanks. Seems like certain upper-class students don't appreciate our tea. The one I just served started ranting about how commoners could never make something to his stuck-up stupid tastes. Control yourself, Dolly. Think good comes from conflict? Just thinking about that upper-class student really makes me mad. Damn kid should learn some manners. We're starting up a new talk show tonight. Our director is very interested in it. I hope you tune in. Please tune in to new show tonight. Not the new show, just please tune in to new show tonight. Of course, we'll be accepting topic submissions from our listeners too. Oh, will you? Tonight's the night. Are we all ready? Is everything perfect? Who the hell's our host? What in the world is she doing? It's awfully busy here. Oh, idiots, where in the world is she? Ah, fine, I'll just make sure everything's ready for the moment she arrives. Late Lord the Third. Yep, that's what my brother calls himself. He set off to Crossbell with his fancy Elite Four. He sounds funny. By funny you mean weird, sure. You're kinda weird too, though, Kenny. All you do is fish. Really? Yeah. Oh hey, we meet again. You up for some fishing? Now that's what I call a sunset. Get my dinner in the bath ready. What's that about Emile? The children's education is supposed to be your job. Come on now, what's the hold up? Dear oh dear, take your hat off. There's no need for you to tell me twice. I'll get dinner taken care of, so go hop in the bath. Emile's tutor is over though, so try not to make too much noise. Every single day. He just waltzes in without a word of greeting too. The material taught at Sunday school is far too simple for me. That's why I have Klein to teach me the same material you all get at Thors. Hopefully I'll be able to take my entrance exams and attend a good school soon enough. I see, that's interesting. Klein's a superb teacher, so studying with him always feels very simple. I started doing some home tutoring here a while back. I wanted to earn some money that I could send to my family back home, but I ended up having a lot of fun. I think this kind of work might be perfect for me. That's the same with the swimming club, really. I just like teaching people. This kind of work might be perfect for me, actually. Most new students seem to be settling into the academy and adjusting to their new lives here. Their smiles, filled to the brim with hope and aspiration, are unquestionably Trista's greatest treasure. Do not hesitate to take part in whatever draws your interest. Keep in mind, however, that there are certain boundaries you must not cross. Be sure to live your life in accordance with both your academy's rules and Adios' teachings. Today is your first free day, is it not? I do hope you will give your utmost effort, both for your studies and whichever club you choose to join. Oh, not at all. In fact, we're the ones that should be thanking you. We look forward to seeing you tomorrow, too. Oh yes, I should prepare Rosine's habit. Wonder if we have any in her size. Thank you for allowing me to come along today. I'll be sure to come along after school tomorrow, too. I spent the day assisting Sister Ornella with her work. Hopefully, I can be of assistance to those who visit the church by helping our Sister Ornella as much as possible. The lower class chess club will be closed down if you keep losing like this. It's so unfair. Chess isn't just meant for nobles. So the nobles' reign of terror extends all the way to the club activities. Mind telling me a bit more about this? I knew going in that the chess club was a haven for nobles, but had no idea they were doing this. And these were just one option, if that's the case. Join the chess club. Apparently, Mango is really good at chess. Might just be the savior I've been waiting for. Maybe. Phew, guess I'll go grab some dinner. I don't want to eat at the cafeteria all the time, so let's head to Kirsch's tonight. I've heard the Student Council President Towa works hard, even on our free days. Now there's a girl you've got to respect. On top of that, she's always ready to help us with our dorm-related troubles too. The upper-class students should be returning before long. I'm eager to hear what our new students did with their first free day. Hopefully they made good use of their time. I should make preparations for everyone's return. Hopefully they made good use of their time. Yeah, hopefully. I spent most of it going like, oh, look how good I am, oh yes. Master Patrick is currently at the fencing club. No, he's not. I do so hope that he is making friends there. He's not. Oh, my apologies for speaking out of turn. I tend to overly concern myself with my young master's well-being. That's understandable. Oh, Serifa, today is a day of celebration. For today, Ferris has finally stepped into the fervent world of Thors lacrosse. What say we hold a feast so exquisite that even Adios herself would be jealous? A splendid idea. Let us gather everyone within the upper-class dorm and begin preparations for the feast at once. Paris, dear sister, I can hardly wait for your return. When I see you again, we shall celebrate with a feast worthy of Adios herself. Preparations for the feast shall begin post-haste. I can hardly wait to see the look on Lady Ferris's face when she returns. Well, that's gonna be us done with this part. In the next part, we'll carry on the rounds very much so as we head over to the academy, get everything done in this little area, and then we'll head back to the dorm and see what we do there. So, we'll see you in the next part. Ta-ta for now.